Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Bobby Tonelli, back with another review.
Yep, and I'm Tein Hee from Tech 360. Today we're talking about...
The man. This is the man right here, by the way. The man.
This is the guy who has been helping us a lot with the reviews.
Yeah. And we are here today to talk about a phone that I think a lot of you are going to be very excited about when you get your hands on it. This is the Google Pixel XL 2, right? Google Pixel 2
XL.
Google Pixel 2 XL. It's a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah.
The design, it's not as beautiful as, let's say, an iPhone or the Note 8 or the Huawei Mate 10. It's just functional. You've got gray, or this dark gray, black almost color. You've got the Stormtrooper color, I call it, the white and black, which is my favorite. It's very light, very easy to hold, very easy to grip. This is an aluminum body, but it has a special kind of coated paint to it, which gives it more of a tactile feel, which I really enjoy. A lot of people were complaining about the screen, saying that it's very muted, and the reason is because Google was aiming for a very accurate sRGB color gamut on the screen. I've done some blind tests with people, and nobody noticed the lack of color until they actually put it next to another phone.
There's this train of thought that people like saturated colors. I call this the Instagram generation.
Yeah.
People love to take photos of food, and the richer it looks, of course, it's more visually appealing.
Right.
When you put it on Instagram, oh my god, the colors just pop out. You might like it, you might not, but at the end of the day, it's about your preference.
They just came out with a software update, boosted, natural, and saturated. Saturated looks fake, doesn't really look that good. Natural looks the best out of the three, and boosted is just slightly above what was there originally. So I have no problem with it. I actually like the screen, it's pretty good. The screen is pretty much, it's almost bezel-less. You do have a little bit of a bezel on top and bottom, but that's because you have dual speakers.
Oh yes.
Great sound out of this.
I usually tell people, please don't put it in a case. If you want to, at least just get a clear case to protect it.
Right.
The good thing is, this is metal, so there's less chance of you cracking the phone from the back.
I would say if you're gonna get the Pixel 2 XL, you get this color. You get this color.
Yes.
You get the white with the black, call it the Stormtrooper, they call it the Panda. And there's a case actually here. This is a case that you can get for the Pixel 2 XL. It's like carpet, or I don't know what's not carpet.
It's like canvas.
Carpet, I don't know. It's
fabric.
Yeah, fabric.
Yeah,
There we go. There we go. It does give a little bit of girth to the phone, but it does make it very easy to hold. The thing I like about the Pixel 2 camera, it doesn't try too hard. I mean, you've got nice contrast, you've got nice separation, a lot of great detail, great dynamic range. This is fantastic dynamic range, especially on HDR plus enhanced mode they have on there in the camera. It's not as fast as other cameras out there because it has a lot of processing to go through. It's still fast, but not, when you're going to portrait mode, it still has to take a little bit of time. But the end result is really something. And the detail, if I zoom in on a picture, the detail I'm seeing, I lose that on other smartphone cameras. It maintains it here. Low light is fantastic. It's really stunning what they did with one lens. Most of the flagship smartphones today have two lenses and they're doing a good job. Google's taken one lens with their software. You just squeeze the phone and there it is, it's open. Google Assistant's open like that. And it's just now dictating what I'm saying. And you can adjust the squeeze, so you can be like, squeeze it like it's like steel, or you can just be nice and easy with it. So I would say try to find a happy medium because otherwise it's gonna be going off in your pocket all the time. It's pure Android. This is Android as Google sees it, and this is Android Oreo. And it's gotten to the point now that we don't need skins on Android unless it really offers enhanced benefits. I think Samsung's done a great job in that respect in terms of the multitasking and especially with the S Pen on the Note 8. I really like Google Assistant. It understands just natural language. Even if I get a command slightly off, like, oh, maybe that's not gonna understand me, it sort of gets it. If I'm searching locally for an address here in Singapore, I'm searching for restaurants, or I'm searching for things, it understands. And now they just did a software update on it where it understands Singapore English. Even though I don't have a Singapore accent, it does understand, let's say, Kopiosu Dai, or it does understand some colloquial, it does understand some of it. It's quite interesting. Google's done a lot to make these phones very localized. Plus, it's great because it's always listening to music. So if you're in your car, you're at home, and there's some music playing in the background, you have this feature called Now Playing, which is like Shazam built in on the phone at all times. So even when the phone's in airplane mode, it will recognize the song and show it on the screen. You tap on that, it says, which app do you want to open up in Spotify or Google Music or YouTube, and it will just link you right to that song. It's a very smart phone, and it adapts. It adapts to your usage. Even in the camera, it adapts to your usage. So if it knows you don't like certain kind of photos, it will adjust the picture a little so slightly to it.
You could sort of say it is a form of artificial intelligence in that sense.
It is.
Because it is really looking through your habits to know what takes for you and what doesn't. This is actually Google's whole ecosystem at work, because for the past few years, they've been building the products around us, and now you sort of see everything coming full circle onto the Google phones, the Pixel 2 and also the Pixel 2 XL.
Yeah.
A lot of things that you thought was actually, well, normal. Like for example, Google Maps. You never thought that you would be using GPS on a phone 10 years ago.
Right.
But look at what you're doing now.
Now, not all is perfect with the Pixel 2 XL. I mean, you are missing wireless charging on this, which I have a feeling is quite sad, because this is a flagship phone, 2017, wireless charging is in. Yes, it's USB-C, but we need wireless charging. In the box, there's not even a headphone to speak of. There's zero. But yeah, I would definitely consider this to be on the top of your smartphone shopping list this holiday season, especially with the phones that are out there right now. Don't discount the Pixel 2 XL. It's a viable option, and it can last you for a good couple of years, because the best part of this phone, of all the Android phones out there, it gets software updates in a timely manner.
Right.
You don't have to wait for months for somebody to create the software update to their skin and then upload it to your phone. It comes out, there's software updates every month on the Pixel 2 XLs or any of the Google phones. So.
And again, because it's pure Android, you're guaranteed the latest updates. So, Android P, when it's out, you're sure that the Pixel 2 XL will be one of the first few to get the P update.
Leave your comments below. Let us know your thoughts on this review. Any questions you have, we'll be glad to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Bye.